We welcome you into the LI Sports Network for this JV matchup between St. Anthony's Black Team and East Islip here from the rinks in Hauppauge. Monday night action in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Thank you for joining us here on this Monday evening. And it's two teams that are trying to get back to winning ways. Last time out for St. Anthony's, it was a 10-3 loss to Eastport South Manor. It sent the Friars on a 3-game losing streak. Now, 2 goals from Chris Kanza was a bright spot in that one. But in terms of what to improve, went 0 for 7 on the power play while allowing 4 shorthanded goals to the Sharks. Now, it is the most explosive team while shorthanded in ESM, but still a stat they would like to improve upon. They could do it here against East Islip. Chiefs team come in 3-7 with 1 overtime loss on the year. And off the heels of an 8-1 loss their last time out against Smithtown Hauppauge. They got a goal on the power play from Colin Inga, with the assist going to Martin and Firth. Although they did allow the first 7 goals of that contest. Really got down before they could get going. Both teams, you know, they're going to be hungry to get that first goal, try to play from the lead. We'll see which team can get that first goal. So important here in a matchup like this one. Chiefs taking on the Friars when we come back on the LI Sports Network.
What's your favorite side dish on the
Ready to go here in this middle matchup of 3 on the LI Sports Network. And underway quickly, not wasting any time here. Puck dropped and knocked into the zone by East Islip. And your first trying to send that one towards the net. Redirection high and wide. Darby sends it forward here for St. Anthony's. That pass out of the reach of Tyler Strzelecki, but still moved to the end boards. Strzelecki for St. Anne's. Looking to Ryan Santini. That's taken away by the Chiefs. And EI clear out to center. Raced ahead by Colin Inga. Knocked to the near side. Brienne Martin not where he was anticipating her to be for that breakout pass into the zone. Sent behind the net. Cut off by Jake Nichols, the D-man for St. Anthony's. Moved out into the middle. Lost in the skates of Firth. Taken clear by Santini. Ryan Santini on the left wing. Fires a quick shot underneath and wide of the cage of Travis Martin, making his 4th start in goal for EI. Firth dances into the zone, just lost the handle on it on that second deep try. Got around 1 defender, not 2. Firth hustled, harassed, back out to neutral ice. Has the help of Sophia Penny if he wants it. Firth trying to do it all himself. He does it himself. Firth fires wide of the net. Dancing puck wide of the goal and taking initiative. Jumping on top of that one is Christopher Urso getting the whistle. Urso was on the short end of the stick in that ESM game. Played most of it. Took most of those goals on the chin before giving way to Declan Heffernan late in that game to finish it out. Still a solid record for Urso on the year, 2-3. One of his losses coming in overtime. And a GAA right around 4.2. Meanwhile, the other side, Travis Martin's making his fourth start of the year. Early test here for Martin's. Kicks out that shot from Dominic Tartaglia. Martin 1-2 with one of his losses coming in overtime. And a GAA just below 4. Tartaglia lost the handle on the toe drag at the point. Now sent to Matthew Acroft for East Islip. Acroft doesn't have the numbers. His team in the middle of a change. Still drove towards the goal. Tartaglia gets possession. Mishandled by Gregory Azimo, but might work out there. Would have been offside. Sent around the cage, trying to link up with Lucas Zazzulo are the Friars. Zazzulo tied up near side, sent back to Norris. Shot from the point, kicked out by Martin. Loose on the side of the net. Martin scrambling to find it. Jumped down on the ice, but scooped up by Jack Connors and cleared. Friendly bounce to Matthew Acroft. He sends in near side. Acroft back out in front. Oh, nice play if he had Azimo in the right spot. But Azimo tied up. Acroft sends back around the dasher towards Edmund Schmallenberger. Schmallenberger hit to the boards. Azimo tied up in the middle. Couldn't get to the loose puck. Azimo on it now, along with Schmallenberger. Schmallenberger still tied on the wall. Good physical play by Jason Matuza in the corner. Peter Kelly also joining the fray. 2-on-2 board battle on the half wall. Peter Kelly takes it away for St. Anthony's. Can't clear. Now second try. Taken out of the zone despite a hit thrown against Logan Norris. Kelly sandwiched there between a pair of defenders. That was Emmett Reynolds and Edmund Schmallenberger. But it stays in with Patrick Darby. Darby steers back to Norris. Just stays onside as he sends it down low. Kelly feed out into the middle. Good defensive work by EI. That was Emmett Reynolds tying up his man in the front. Ryan Ragusa feeds around the boards. Finishes off his shift with that dump. Darby from in front of his own bench working ahead for St. Anne's. Darby having a trouble working it past the guard at the point. That was Brianne Martin. No room to work ahead for Mateo Baerga. Stays on the near side with St. Anthony's for a few moments. Darby trying to intercept the breakout. Slows it down where Inga can't get possession. Working from the blue line, Chris Kanza, the slingshot past Jake Nichols. Nichols working across, blocked away by Martin. Now worked ahead. Look out here, here's Firth. Firth dangles in, he scores! Just undresses the defender. 1-0 for East Islip. Great job here by Firth, just taking that loose puck and racing ahead. Firth goes 1-0 against Urso and undresses him. Nasty dangle, wide open net to shoot at, making it 1-0 on the 9th goal of the year from Andrew Firth. And we talked about it in the pregame. It would be important to see which team can get the first goal. Two teams that have really been struggling over recent games, and it's the Chiefs that get the first goal of this one. It's Andrew Firth's 9th of the year, putting EI on top. Trying to double it here with Firth, but it's knocked away by Lucas Zazzulo. Zazzulo into the zone. Pass out into the front. Intercepted by Mateo Baerga, and he wants to go on the attack. Taking clear here for EI. Baerga fires a shot off the stick into the glove and held by Urso. One nothing to lead for East Islip. Here in period one. trying to tack on off the face-off. Shot from Stephen Foray is kicked out by Urso, comes up to the point. Matthew Friesen trying to send it to Akroth on the right wing, skipped him. Knocked off a stick, back to Akroth. Akroth's quick wrister is dealt with by Urso into the corner. Battle to four there, taking clear. Working ahead by Alexander Scheffel. Scheffel, the lead pass, touchdown, and taken in by Michael Rainey. Rainey towards the net, kicked away by Martin. That was a dangerous play, but it works out for the EI defense. Akroth. Out-muscled to the puck by his opposite number 46, Logan Norris. Stays in the zone with Stephen Foray for EI. Foray goes behind the net to the far side wall. Off the back of the skate of Foray, stayed in for a second. Now carried ahead by Peter Kelly for St. Anthony's. Kelly gets it on that backhand try. Nice save by Travis Martin. Redirects the rebound out to the far side wall. Sent towards the net off a redirect from Kelly. Another save, Martin. Back to the far side. The joust belongs to Jason Matuza, stays in. Second try to clear. Comes out to safety. Good, strong work. Aggressive play by Jack Connors on the forecheck. They get through it. Michael Rainey on the near side for St. Anne's. Got close enough to center to wave off the icing call. He can head to the bench for the change. Chris Kanza can't kick that down. Schmallenberger clears out for EI. Ragusa looking to move in. No go. Emmett Reynolds the reset. The pass to Greg Ozimo. Oh, look out here. Intercepted by Strzelecki. Kanza trying to work in, but Kanza was a step ahead of the puck. That's offside. Two teams have been struggling in recent games, but you don't want those struggles to continue. Last thing you want is for these losses to mount up at the end of the year and then have to be playing catch-up to get in the playoff picture. Two teams with a lot of talent that if they get into the playoffs can make a lot of noise. That's some confusion there. Martin wanted the whistle, did not get it. Officials urge him to keep playing. Comes back to the point and Jake Nichols. Nichols able to hold that in. Move down to Kanza. Chris Kanza looking for the pass into the middle. That was Santini there. Didn't reach him. Nichols towards the net. Redirection. Glove save Martin. And they kicked out to the corner. Pressure mounting for St. Anthony's. But that pass up the far side intercepted by Ryan Ragusa. He can't clear. Darby unable to keep that in the zone. Has to reset. That knocks off a stick. Jake Nichols on it first for the Friars on the defensive end. Lively bounce off the boards. Tipped by Emmett Reynolds. No icing. Friars can finish up that change and go on the forecheck. There's a quick shot. Nice timing play. Looking to Santini was Strzelecki. Just not on the same page. But you like that idea. Kanza. Looking to send that out in front. Comes to Tyler Strzelecki. Behind the net, Ryan Santini. Setting up the cycle. Santini looking over towards Nichols. Can't get it to go. And now race ahead. Numbers back in deep. Working back in. There's a chance. Stopped by Urso. Never really came on target. It was a second breakaway look for Andrew Firth. Firth scored on the first try. No go that second try. Firth not phased. Carries it back in for EI. Spins. Waits for help. Set up on the shot, or towards the front. Schmallenberger tied up, back over to Firth. He scores! Doubling up, Andrew Firth, double digits on the year. Now a 2-goal lead for the Chiefs. Denied on the breakaway, not this time though. Schmallenberger sets it up. Martin sweeps it across to Firth. Got Urso to commit far side post. Wide open look for Firth, his second of the game. Makes it 2-0 East Islip. 10th of the year for Andrew Firth, leading goal scorer for this East Islip team, making his presence felt. Looking to get another one on the board was Colin Inga. His shot wide. Inga back in the middle. Knocked away by Zazzulo. Matuza there as well as Zazzulo carries ahead. Potential 3-on-2, 3-on-1. Tartaglia fires wide. Martin able to get on that rebound before it can get through him and out in front to a couple of waiting Friars. Good play defensively at the other end of the ice from Jason Matuza. Getting to the loose puck, setting up that breakout for Lucas Azulo. Tartaglia with a good look towards the net, can't get it to go, and Martin able to deny that rebound chance. Kalaninga's move up the right wing, stopped by Matuza. Comes near side to Logan Norris. Norris stalled that pass, but now worked ahead into the middle. Swept off a couple of sticks, still loose in the slot. Zazzulo fighting for possession, comes up top to Logan Norris. Norris fires a shot into the chest of Martin, saved. Back out to the far side, Inga starts to clear for EI. Inga across, a little bit behind the intended receiver in Andrew Firth. Off the wall, Baerga holds in. Wiping out was Samantha Penny. Gets back to her skates as Maiteo Baerga covers for her. Firth deflects that out of the zone, out to Logan Norris for St. Anthony's. Not liking what he sees, comes back to Matuza. Matuza carries in, tries the toe drag, denied. Collision in goal, now covered up by Travis Martin. Did not like that much company in his crease. So covers up, 4:51 to go in the first period. Still the 2-goal lead for East Islip in this one. Pair of goals for Andrew Firth. Friars win the draw. Another shot from the point, kicked out by Martin. That one gets past the point man. Darby raced to it on the far side. Akroth trying to jab it ahead. It comes to the blue line, stays in off the skate of Emmett Reynolds. Akroth trying to set it up. Now moved over to Connors. Connors fires one, that's blocked. Sophia Penny trying to get to the loose puck, as is Connors, but it's cleared out by St. Anthony's and Michael Rainey. Back down to Nichols. Nichols off the wall, clear, and more than enough here for icing against the Friars. 4:14 left in the first frame. Couple of final scores earlier on in tonight's action. Freshman game to kick us off. 17 goals scored between the two teams. Southampton outlasting West Islip by the final of 11-6. Developmental action, starting the games on the north rink. This is gloved up by Urso for another whistle. It was a game between Kings Park Comac and the Sachem Braves. KPC a 3-1 winner over Sachem. Much lower scoring affair in that one, but still an entertaining affair. Hard fought victory for KPC. Tie up on the draw, now picked up by Ryan Santini for St. Anthony's. Numbers mounting for the Friars as Chris Kanza carries in. Kanza pivots around, backhand try, kick out save with the right pad from Travis Martin. Back up to the top, big shot blocked by Penny. That's Samantha Penny getting in the lane of the shot. Kick to safety, cleared out by Jack Connors. EI survives what was a good look there for St. Anthony's. An odd man rush, but they can't convert. Darby with speed, moving in against Penny. Nice job by Samantha Penny. Now a nice shot on the near side off the pipe. Nichols fires a big shot. Another block shot from Samantha Penny, and back out clear. Great defensive shift from Penny. Gets a well-deserved rest here on the bench. Loose puck picked up by Stephen Ferre, but can't convert off the intercept. Carried ahead by Santini. Misfire pass. Ragusa back out to Ferre. Returns the favor to Ryan Ragusa. Works it onside. Back at the other end, though, EI was bailed out on a shot that hit off the pipe. Was an open net. Goaltender Martin did not see the shot coming in. And also not seeing the puck coming towards the bench was the St. Anthony's players getting a rest over there. Hot puck comes over towards the bench area, out of play for the whistle. Still a 2-0 lead for the Chiefs, period one. Friars win the faceoff, moved around on the near side wall. And that one has enough for icing here after the face-off win. Did not find anyone on the near side to knock it down, so it comes all the way down the ice without a touch. Race down the left wing, it's Matuza. Matuza shoves his man, Will Gonzalez, to the ice. Back into the middle, loose puck, they score! Gavin McCormick, Johnny on the spot. St. Anne's on the board. That's why it pays to have numbers in front and numbers crashing the net. Matuza carries in, pass over to Zazzulo. His shot stopped by a Martin, but a juicy rebound fired into the net by McCormick. Now goals in back-to-back games for Gavin McCormick, his third of the season. Rather, goals in 2 of his last 3. Held scoreless last time, but the game prior, he was able to find the score sheet. Oh, look out here. Turned over to Colin Inga. He scores. Inga gets that lead right back to 2. Andrew First trying to knock that ahead. Norris trying to keep it away, but it comes through his stick. Colin Inga then sent 1-0 against Christopher Urso, who's had a lot to deal with over these last 2 games, and commits to the head fake. Wide open net on the near side. The lead back to 2 for EI. It's 3-1. 6th of the year for Colin Inga. So was getting things mixed up. It is goals in back-to-back games for Gavin McCormick. He was one of the 2 goal scorers to find the score sheet against ESM. He had a goal. Chris Kanza had 2 for the Friars. And meanwhile, Peter Kelly fires one, bar down and in. What a laser from Kelly. It's 3-2. Oh boy, what a shot from Kelly. Just sent on by Nichols. Kelly gets across the blue line. Sees, might as well take a shot. What a shot, and good eye from the official as well. Goes off the crossbar, down, and just over the goal line. No hesitation at all. Signals it was in the back of the net for Peter Kelly's 9th of the year. Ice starting to open up here. It was a timid start, but now another chance in. Nice save by Urso on the shot right in the middle from Andrew Firth. Cagey start to this one. EI got out in front, but since then, St. Anthony's fighting their way back into it. It's a 1-goal game once again. Out the strike from Kelly. Set behind the net. Off the face-off win by the Friars. They start the clear. Chris Kanza chasing it down on the left wing. Picks it up for St. Anne's. Nichols knocks in. Big bounce out in front of goal. Samantha Penny has to get on it quickly. Tried to move to Sophia. Didn't go. Loose puck out in front. Picked up by Sophia Penny. Can't get it out. Pass near side. Kanza. Kanza fires one. Blocker stop Martin. Rebound comes back behind the net. Still trapped down there. Matthew fries him trying to get it out. Stays on the near side. Penny able to get it to safety. Final 50 seconds in the first period. Chris Kanza from the Rinks logo center ice. Carries back into the zone. Kanza chips to the right wing. Drop pass to Nichols. He wraps it around. Reset with Ryan Santini far side. Hit coming from Akroth. Back over to Santini. Shot save. Rebound. Nice save. Martin full stretch. Takes it away from Strzelecki on the doorstep. We take a look here. A dangerous chance for St. Anthony's getting that puck movement going in the zone. Glove save off the point shot, but then able to flex out that right pad. Take it away from Tyler Strzelecki. Friars win the draw. Quick shot off the outside of the post. Stays on the far side, now taken away by Jack Connors. Numbers mounting for EI. Raced in by Akroth. Akroth coming in, trying to find the 5-hole against Urso. Nothing there. Urso smothers it. Whistle with 15.6 left on the clock. No, varsity action getting set on the north rink just behind us. Starting in a few moments between Smithtown Oppog and Middle Country. Get some split screen action going here on the LI Sports Network along with this one. Don't want to tune away from a 1-goal contest. 15.6 left in the first period. Tie up on the draw, kick back to Logan Norris for St. Anne's. One last look ahead, maybe, if the Friars hurry. Kanza has the speed to do it, but knocked away by his opposite number 24, given right back. Ryan Santini called for offside. Not a fan of the call. We'll have to move quickly here. 3.4 left on the clock in the period. See if they can work any magic. Connors, a smart play, goes for the tie-up. And the first period comes to an end here in Hauppauge. 3-2 lead for East Islip over St. Anthony's on the LI Sports Network. Set for a second period here between the Friars and Chiefs. EI with an arrow 1-goal advantage after the Friars started to find this scoring touch late in that frame. They've gotten back to within a goal twice. See if they can get that elusive tying goal in period number 2. They get possession off of the opening faceoff, trying to find its way out to Gavin McCormick to get it out of the zone. But now it's Jason Matuza with possession. Pass off the dasher to McCormick. But again, out of his reach, pinned back in by Justin Lemaire. Met by Logan Norris behind his own net. Hard pass to McCormick. Again, Lemaire lays down the law at the point. Lemaire fires one. Rebound offered up by Urso, but it's cleared out by Gavin McCormick. Pass across. Finds the stick of Tartaglia. The drop pass. Moving in. That one goes off the outside of the post. Scrambling to get it. Travis Martin can't get to it. Big slapper from the point. Off the crossbar and out. Couple of chances denied by Iron for St. Anthony's. Best look was the point slap shot from Logan Norris. Penalty coming up against the Chiefs. And as they sort things out, we take a look at this chance for the Friars. Big, heavy slap shot coming from Logan Norris at the blue line. Cannot get it to go. Instead of hitting Twine, it hits Iron. The penalty is against Justin Lemaire for roughing. That puts St. Anthony's on the power play. Working at 23% this season on the power play are the Friars. Meanwhile, penalty kill has been a real struggle for the Chiefs. Under 50% on the season, just 7 for 15 on the kill. Kanza kicked down to the dot. Strzelecki comes in, and able to get possession. Darby starting the power play. Over to Strzelecki. Move down low to Santini. Far side half wall. Up top, Nichols. Nichols tries the wrister. Bouncing puck comes towards the net. Kansas can't get it towards the goal. Back in the corner. Reset by Santini. Spinning, looking for some space. Pass over to Kansas. Kansas fires a shot. Spilling the rebound is Martin. Santini trying the shot. Comes up top to Nichols. Nichols' shot is blocked. Brian Martin can't get it out. Over to Santini in the slot. Swing and a miss. Knocked off balance by Matthew Friesen. Now Firth trying to go short-handed on the break. Knocked off his stick. Carried back in by Darby. Patrick Darby towards the net. Missing wide past the right pad of Travis Martin. Strzelecki at the blue line in the middle. One-time try. Nice save by Travis Martin. He holds on. Still a minute and change to go on the power play. First look of the night for either team, and it's St. Anthony's, a player to the good. Pass across the blue line to Nichols. Nichols walks in. Whether that's Martin making the save, still loose on the ice. Matuza fires one. That's blocked up high by Firth. Holding his hand after that blocked shot, but still cleared down the ice by his defensive partner in Brian Martin. Side of the net, short-handed look. Still loose. Battling forward, even on a knee, was Firth. Pass back across by Martin, comes up top by Erga. Delayed penalty coming against St. Anthony's. Kelly touches up, and his team heading short-handed. Jason Matuza headed to the box. Hooking call going against him as he held up Firth, trying to go short-handed towards the net. That's one way to kill off the penalty, though, if you're East Islip. Able to ease that pressure. We skate 4-on-4 for the next 25 seconds. Then an abbreviated power play for East Islip would be their first of the game. St. Anthony's carrying ahead with Ryan Santini. Santini trying to poke through the defense of Friesen. No dice on that look. He's steered to the wall by Friesen. Still stays in the zone for St. Anne's. Pass intended to the point man. No good for Darby. He resets here in neutral. Tries to pin in to start the PK. No luck on that. Instead, it's sent around the boards by Akroth. His team now a player to the good. Play whistle dead. Offside against East Islip, and the signal is for the faceoff to come all the way back down to the defensive end for the for the Chiefs. Not really imagine starting this power play, but they got to work the length of the ice now. Minute 24 to go on the player advantage. Sent towards the net, shorthanded by St. Anthony's. Blocked by a player in front. Looked to be Connors. Now East Islip with possession. Mateo Baerga looking up the right wing. Finds Matthew Akroth. Akroth dumps around, looking to Inga. He's met by Jake Nichols. Spent down to a knee. Drop back to Nichols. He clears for the Friars. Friesen. Working from his own end here for East Islip. Friesen has it knocked away into the middle. Darby able to get possession for the Friars. St. Anthony's working up the middle here shorthanded, knocked into the zone. Why not have a look towards the net if you're the Friars? Santini's effort goes off the stick of Travis Martin. Santini spilled in the corner. Still tied up here near side, trying to run that power play clock down. Chiefs get possession, try to flip it out. Stays in with Darby. Darby has it taken away, but EI still trapped in their own zone. Pass it in the middle, intercepted by Inga. Inga happy to clear that one down. Will it have enough for icing? It will not. It's waved off, but the penalty does come to an end. We're back to five-side hockey. Moving down the ice. That shot moving in off the stick of Martin and out of play. Good look on the break for Chris Kanza. Everyone just kind of forgot about him on defense for East Islip. Quality look for Kanza, trying to get on the scoreboard for the second time, or the second game in a row, third time in 2 games. But denied by the Lumber of Travis Martin, keeping his team in front. Taking the shot, Norris. Back down right wing, Zazzulo. Zazzulo skipping past McCormick, a little bit too hot for him to handle. Matuza holds back in, sent back down low. Will Gonzalez wanted to clear, but it's held in by Zazzulo. Norris, around the wall, McCormick. McCormick, nice behind the back pass. Set up here for the wraparound try. Denied on the near side by Reynolds, sweeping away for EI. Not clear by Azimo. Down the ice, met in the defensive end by St. Anthony's. Finding the pass to Dominic Tartaglia. Tartaglia on the right wing, carries in for the Friars. Wanted to stop, but could not. Gonzalez the check, jostling it loose. Unable to hold the point, Zazzulo. Rather, that's Matuza. Carried ahead now by EI. Inadvertent miscue on the drop pass. Now a one-on-one look for Zazzulo. Zazzulo with Tartaglia making himself available. Couldn't get anything on the shot. Was all alone against Martin. Cleared down the ice. Much needed breather for East Islip. But a couple of good looks for St. Anthony's trying to get this one tied. Big slap shot coming off the draw. Darby's effort driven wide. Stays in here. There's an off-balance shot. That was coming from Rainey. Blocked by Andrew Firth. Shoveled down the ice. It's rolling on edge. Does not have enough for icing. Good thing Darby was on his horse. Able to avoid danger for St. Anne's. Nichols from behind his own goal line. Held in by Firth for EI. Martin slicing and dicing in the high slot, looking for the pass in the middle. Knocked away before it reached Colin Inga. Now a counterattack for Patrick Darby. Darby, nice angle, moves in. Darby shot into the chest of Travis Martin, and he's able to hold. Another quality save for Martin. He's been tested here in period 2, but we've seen no further scoring nearing the halfway point of this hockey game. Halfway point of the second period as well. We went into the break. After the first 3-2, it has remained 3-2. Not for the lack of trying. Wraparound try, and that one finds its way home. Nice play by number 24 in white, Chris Kanza. Brings us tied. Denied on the far side post, so might as well try the near side. And he was able to beat Martin to the punch at the post. And Kanza gets that goal he was looking for earlier on. 8th of the year for Kanza. We're back level. And now looking to get out in front. Strzelecki able to find its way in. What a shot from Tyler Strzelecki. St. Anne's get their first lead of the night. Right off the draw. Just able to catch the EI defense a little bit flat-footed. Moved in past Samantha Penny. And once again, not able to get the reflexes on point is Martin. A little bit upset with himself that he let that one go by. 10th of the year for Tyler Strzelecki. Team leading 10th of the year. First player to reach double digits for the Friars. Puts them in the lead for the first time, trying to snap what is a 3-game losing streak. Matuza back into the zone for the Friars. Looking for the wrap. Nothing there. Matuza back back in front. Redirection stopped by Martin. Couple players right in front. Zazzulo got a redirection on that puck sent towards the net by Matuza, but not enough to elude the goaltender. 4-3 lead for St. Anthony's. Back-to-back goals for the Friars in a matter of about 10-15 seconds. Don't have the live scoring working for this contest. If you want to check, be sure to check the Suffolk County High School Hockey League website when the scoring is uploaded. McCormick, the intercept, already in the zone. Fires a shot off balance and wide. Penny able to knock this to a teammate. Long breakout pass. Moved ahead by Akroth. Akroth trying to set up the breakout. Denied before it reached Connors. Good work defensively there by St. Anthony's, denying that pass in. Akroth had to get back on side. Got a piece of that one. But now Rainey trying to work ahead for St. Anthony's. Out of the reach of Tartaglia. Lucas Azzulo picks it back up for the Friars. Working in on the right wing. Sent towards the net. Stick save. And knocked up into the glove by Martin for the whistle. 6:40 to go in period 2. One comes right to Martin off the face-off, able to knock it to a teammate. Martin nearly lost his balance in goal as well. No danger there as Stephen Ferre had a chance to work ahead for EI. It was denied. Carried to the near side here by Emmett Reynolds. Still can't advance it past that center stripe. Off the leg of Ryan Ragusa, trying to feed it over to Edmund Schmallenberger. That's no good. Taking it back for St. Anthony's was Dominic Tartaglia. Trying to work ahead. Here are the Friars. Into the zone, Scheffel. Scheffel, the flip pass, looking over to Kelly. Just ran out of real estate. Stopped by Martin. He gets the whistle. 6:01 left in the second. St. Anthony's have been applying the attacking pressure for most, if not all, of this second period. Another shot coming on towards the net, but wide. Shot saved by Martin off the effort from Darby. Nichols. Miscommunication with the player coming in on the far side. That was Strzelecki. He wanted to switch the point. Pass was coming towards him. Penalty coming up against East Islip. Maybe not. No, it's coming against St. Anthony's. Both teams held the puck before the whistle was called, so we'll see who's heading off here, and it looks to be a Friar. One team's getting their second look on the power play, and it is East Islip. Chris Kanza to the box for a trip. Much needed chance on the power play for EI, trying to get back even. Chiefs 0 for 1 on the power play tonight, came in right at 22%. A little bit above that clip, 22.22 on the air. Second look of the night. First one a little bit short as they started with a 4-on-4, but a short-handed look for Santini, just ramped up off in his stick and high. Chance to get insurance while short-handed. Comes over to Norris. Norris misses one wide. And how happy would the St. Anthony's team be if they're able to get a shorthanded goal after getting punched in the mouth by the Sharks, giving up 4 shorthanded goals the other way in their last game. Just getting one going back your direction would make you feel really good about the penalty kill. Rather, the power play, I should say. Just special team units all together. EI working from their own end. They had trouble getting anything going on their first look, and seems to be the same story here in this attempt. Power play nearly half gone, just now carrying it into the zone, trying to set it up. Big shot coming, saved by Urso, no rebound. Face off to the left of Christopher Urso. Possession held by Brianne Martin for EI, but chopped off of her stick. Now raced ahead by the Friars. Flipped in by Zazzulo. Kicked out by Martin. Now knocked to the other side. Off a redirection. Firth trying to set it up with Friesen. Quickly tied to the wall. Matthew Friesen pries it loose. Now turns his eyes up ice. Friesen looking to Martin. She can't get to that pass. Not knocked away by Firth. He tries to work ahead. Delayed offside against the Chiefs. They cough up possession. It's carried ahead by Tartaglia. Tied up with Akroth, but still worked ahead. Stick goes flying. Player goes flying. Open ice now. Penalty clock winding down, under 15 seconds left for the Chiefs. Nichols. Chance to clear. No good at the blue line. Sent to the corner in Akroth. 5 seconds left on the power play. Trying to race things forward, but possession given up. Player out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5. Behind the net was St. Anthony's. Oh, Friars wanted a penalty call, but aren't going to get one. Sent around the dasher. It kicks out near side Tartaglia. Tartaglia trying to drag into the middle to no avail. Carried in by Firth. Firth into the slot, fires a shot. A bit of a knuckle puck, but saved easily by Chris Urso. And at the end of this, a player being ushered into the box for East Islip. It's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Mateo Baerga. Must have been something that he said. It was a penalty given after the stoppage of play. Baerga said something the officials did not like, and in all likelihood, he'll be sitting for 10 minutes. Not playing shorthanded in terms of numbers on the ice, but not playing shorthanded in terms of missing one of your top pairing blue liners are the East Islip Chiefs here. Mateo Baerga getting that unsportsmanlike call. Trying to take advantage here are the Friars. Peter Kelly, partially deflected by Will Gonzalez. Gonzalez feeds around the dasher, comes out near side. Chiefs trying to clear, but it's held up in the corner. Kanza gets it back, looking for the pass in the middle. That's denied. Comes back around. Alex Scheffel trying to get to it. Instead on the far side. It's battle of four, carried ahead by Colin Inga. Inga denied of the move ahead at the blue line. Norris. Norris got the deception there, faking the call for the pass, but unable to hold it in. It comes back to Norris, has his pocket picked. Carried in by Inga. Colin Inga across the ice. No good on that pass. Peter Kelly. Oh, cleared out by Will Gonzalez. A big hit in front of the EI bench. That's got to rally the troops. But a shot on the other end. Missed wide. Big wrister coming from Norris, but missed the target. Sent towards the net. Scooped up by Travis Martin and gets the whistle with 1:48 left in the second period. From the sound of the horn, sounds like the first period has just come to a close in that St. Anthony's, or rather Smithtown Hauppauge and Middle Country varsity game. Live scoring appears to be down here at the rinks in Hauppauge, but hop over there and get you a score update when we get a moment. St. Anthony's varsity team nipping at the heels of St. Anthony's. Meanwhile, here the JV team getting a second goal of the night from Chris Kanza. Right off the draw, Kanza wins it, pivots, and fires home. Bar down. What a shot from Kanza, getting a second of the game. Consecutive games now for Chris Kanza with a pair of goals. Stretches the lead to 2 here for the Friars. An important goal for St. Anthony's, getting that multiple goal lead. Patrick Darby trying to stretch it out. Didn't get a shot off. Ran out of room there as he danced to the front of the net. Stays in off the intercept by Strzelecki. Strzelecki trying to backhand pass out in front. Knocked away. Brienne Martin finds a pass forward here on the near side. Ragusa back over to Azemo. Azemo carries into the corner. Hit to the wall by Nichols. Some help coming in. Now a 2-on-2 battle on the half wall. Gotten out by Ragusa. Can't get the pass forward. Now raised ahead by Santini. 2-on-2. They move through center. Strzelecki trying for the pass across. Blocked by Martin. Back over to Kanza. Right pad stop by Travis Martin. And out to center. Under 50 seconds to go in the second. Strzelecki harassed backwards by Schmallenberger, but still finds the pass ahead. Knocked into the zone by Kanza. Glove down by EI, trying to get a goal back before the end of the frame. Pass off the near side wall, picked up by Ryan Santini. Santini in the zone, pass into the slot. It's loose there, a couple of Chiefs on it. It's Schmallenberger with the hold. Todrak creates some space, tries the long shot. It's blocked away. Strzelecki off the near side wall, tipped up into the middle. One last look for Kanza, trying for the hat trick. That is blocked, and the second period comes to a close. A big frame for St. Anthony's. They strike 3 times in the frame, and they take a 5-3 lead over East Islip on the LI Sports Network. Score update on North Rink action shows a healthy lead for Smithtown Hauppauge over Middle Country. Meanwhile, here a more closely contested game heading into the third period. It was a 3-2 lead for East Islip after one, but 3 unanswered for St. Anthony's in the second period. 4 unanswered total has given the Friars a 5-3 lead over EI. See if the Chiefs can flip the script in period 3, get back tied, and maybe even get a regulation victory. A lot remaining to be seen, but momentum favoring the Friars after a strong second frame. And underway now in the third period. Friars trying to put a stop to a 3-game losing streak. Get back above 500 on the year. East Islip trying to get one step closer to that 500 mark. EI passed this one ahead to Firth. Firth got 2 of their 3 goals. Firth dancing into the middle. Colin Inga lost his balance. He was trying to pass there. Firth gets it back. Firth towards the net. Looking for the redirect. Did not get it from Inga. Inga had the screen on Urso, but could not get his stick on the passing puck. Nichols had his pass around, cut off by Firth. Getting involved in every aspect of the game is Andrew Firth, trying to get his team back in this one. Reynolds sending this one down the ice, no icing. Third period here, a lot of snow kicked up with some end-to-end action early on. Gonna really have to fire that one down to get the icing call. They give Matthew Lemaire the benefit of the doubt there, so no icing again. This time moved into the middle by Firth. Backhanded shot denied. Tries the wraparound. Wanted to give St. Anne's a taste of their own medicine. Won't go this time. Denied. Shot from the far side wall. Wide of the target and Urso. Samantha Penny fires one towards the net. Gathered up by Urso, and the whistle blows things dead. Nice idea from Samantha Penny, looking for her first goal of the season. Firing a quick one on, hoping to catch Urso napping, but no such luck for Penny, the strong skating blue liner here for EI. Tie up on the faceoff. Akeroth tries the quick shot, missed the puck. Now raced ahead by St. Anthony's. Some speed. Carried up on the near side, Scheffel. Scheffel knocked hard to the boards. Loses his balance. Michael Rainey holds in on the dasher. Up top to Logan Norris. Norris back over to Scheffel. Comes to the left wing to Kelly. Kelly, miscommunication at the blue line, out to neutral ice. Jason Matuza from behind his own net. Working up the near side, met by a couple of EI forecheckers. Puck stays in deep here. Still trying for the move ahead with Peter Kelly, now left wing. Kelly carries in his shot, blocker down by Martin. Back near side, Will Gonzalez for East Islip. Big shot coming from Norris, missed. Matuza tries his luck. Glove save, Martin. And covers up the rebound. It was sitting on his pad, but Rainey could not get there in time. Up next on the slate for these two teams, St. Anthony's in action before too long as they play Kings Park Comac on Sunday. No doubt we'll see a couple of these Friars players stick around as KPC takes on Smithtown Hauppauge in the nightcap, and we get a little bit of a scouting report on their opponents here. First time those two programs meeting up this season. Meanwhile, for East Islip, they got a tough test on Monday as they battle ESM. And in the meantime, Friars get some insurance. Take a look at it here, just moving around the perimeter. Nichols fires towards the net. That one might have gotten a redirection from Santini in front. Not 100% certain. Like to chalk that up to the blue liner, though. Jake Nichols for a great shot. Would be his second of the season. If Santini got a pit of that puck as it was passing by, it would be his 8th of the year. But either way, it's a 3-goal lead for St. Anthony's, largest lead of the night for either team. And now a remarkable push here. 4 unanswered goals for St. Anthony's. Rather, 5 unanswered goals. They got a strike before the end of the first period, making it 5-3 game. Or a 3-2 game, pardon. But since then, have really gotten the goal scoring going. Strzelecki carries in, fires, nice save, going up high on Martin, but able to take it away. Using part of his mask. Jake Nichols behind his own net. Beats one casually across. Now back over to the left side. Hopped on by Schmallenberger, keeping it in. Redirection comes over to Ragusa. He's denied. Tried to jam it in on the near side post. Blocked away by a pair of St. Anthony's defenders. Taken out to neutral by St. Anne's. Now picked up again by Kansas, sitting on 2 goals tonight, looking for the hat trick. Pivots around, fires one high, shrugged aside by Travis Martin. Now EI rumbling through, comes to center ice. Sent around the blender by Matthew Friesen. Picked up on the near side by the Friars. Tartaglia left that one on a silver plate. Now play whistle dead. Signal appeared to be offside against the EI with 10:26 to go in the third. For St. Anthony's, they've had some trouble scoring goals in recent games. Not so here tonight. And for example, early on in that ESM game, they were hanging tough against the Sharks until ESM really got their legs going. It really all started with that short-handed goal scored early on by Ryan Helbig, the league leader in just about every scoring category, and he made St. Anthony's feel his goal-scoring prowess in that game. Slap shot coming here. Nice save, Martin, on the shot from Rainey. Able to keep it out and hold on to it as well. But proving not to be phased here, St. Anthony's getting 6 goals tonight against East Islip, a team that had been pretty stout on defense, playing equal competition. Around the net, looking for the pass through. It's Inga. Inga on the takeaway. Norris selling out to block the pass. Some help from Michael Rainey. Cleans up what was left behind. Norris working on the attack now. Norris dangles through, was tied up, knocked down by Will Gonzalez. Play allowed to continue by the officials. End to end we go. Colin Inga. Pass back across, looking to Firth. He was double teamed. Pass knocked away and carried away by the Friars. Getting his skates tied up, Logan Norris opts to just send that one a little bit forward. So a knock backwards towards Rainey. Rainey towards the net. Stealing off the 5-hole, Travis Martin. Put out to center by East Islip. Bumping that one, looking for a pass was Alex Scheffel. Will not go. Firth carries in for EI. Looking for the pass over. Had Akroth with him. Firth throws a hit against Patrick Darby. Puck stays in. There's a shot. Just ripped wide by Akroth. Glove was there from Urso. If it was coming on target, did not go. Puck loose in the middle. EI can't pick it up. Akroth was there, but overskated it. St. Anthony's pinned that in. They can get a line change of the forwards. Good work by Kelly on the forecheck, forcing Samantha Penny to reconsider the pass up the ice. Knocked around the boards by EI for Ray. Can't get that pass to go to Akroth. Akroth showing some visible frustration that he's been thwarted tonight. Santini up the other side of the ice. Good job by Lemaire sticking with him. Getting the puck away. Chance to work ahead here for Akroth if he hurries. But Nichols able to recover. And the frustration continues for Matthew Akroth and this East Islip team. Starting off this game so strong, but St. Anthony's has locked in on defense and has not allowed them much breathing room with their constant offensive pressure. Stick goes flying there. Santini and Nichols getting the puck back in the attacking end. Strzelecki down low. Ryan Santini cross ice feed knocked away and out to safety from Matthew Akroth. Darby on the reset. Santini. No communication at all on that one. Good thing Nichols had his head on a swivel. Kanza takes in on the right wing. Kanza fires one, looking for the hat trick. Missed the net. Comes all the way back down. Norris. Friars still with possession with a 3-goal lead. Clock continues to roll, period 3. Well, hit coming in there. Took something off of that, but still with Kanza. Kanza looking in the middle, blocked away by Samantha Penny. Danger still there. Back over to Penny. Chopped low by Strzelecki. Held up on the corner. And this one stopped by the goaltender, Martin. And Martin gets the whistle with 5:52 remaining in the third. Take a look at the standings here and how the results of this game will impact the standings, should say. Look at it here. St. Anthony's gold team occupies the second spot, just 1 point behind division leading Eastport South Manor. Played offside against the Friars, forces them back out to neutral. With a win, St. Anthony's black team will pick up 2 points. They'll leapfrog KPC for the moment, although the Knights are in action tonight against Smithtown Hauppauge. That's a critical game. Smithtown Hauppauge at 16 points, KPC at 12. Those are the 5 and 6 teams coming into action tonight. Holding on to a win here would send the Friars into that 6th spot by a point. A point for KPC would send them level. 2 would bring them back, would bring the Friars back to earth in that 7th spot. But still a little bit of breathing room over Patchogue Medford that hold that last playoff spot as we speak with 9 points. Longwood with 8. They're the first team out. EI, the second team out, with 7. Looks like they'll stay with 7 points on the year. And 2 points out of the playoff hunt, but by no means out of it. Still plenty of hockey left to play. Competitive is the battle for that last playoff spot. McCormick fires towards the net. Blocker save, Travis Martin. As EI is able to take clear with Ryan Ragusa. Sent into the zone by Schmallenberger. Chiefs chasing after it, but it's picked up by Jason Matuza. Matuza and company starting to rush up the ice for St. Anthony's. It's Matuza on the left wing, runs into a roadblock there. Line change just finishes up for St. Anthony's. Allows them to move ahead near side. Logan Norris chipping in. Clear out attempt initially blocked by Tartaglia. Up that far side. This one knocked down. And a slashing call against St. Anthony's, and Jason Matuza sends them shorthanded for the 3rd time tonight. Good chance here for East Islip. Try to get that power play going. 0 for 2 against the St. Anthony's PK unit that came in right around 74%. But they've looked like a well-oiled machine, not allowing EI anything so far on the power play chances. Maybe the 3rd time will be the charm, though, for the Chiefs. Santini coming in to spell Kelly, who got the boot at the face-off dot. He will play this one from a knee by Irga out of the box after serving that unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Pass back over to Firth. Nice stop there, rather, by Jake Nichols, getting his stick on the stick of the attacker for East Islip. Had a wide open net to shoot at, but could not get anything on the attempt towards the goal because of the defensive stand by Nichols. Firth across to Brian Martin. Setting things up by Erga. His pass blocked away by Nichols. Redirected puck. Ended up sitting right there in front of goal, but covered up by Urso before anyone from EI could get to that loose biscuit. Got another varsity or JV game, another varsity game as well over on the north rink, but JV game here on the south rink. and it's one that bears pretty big importance here to St. Anthony's, as it pits the teams immediately above them in the standings, Kings Park, Comac, and Smithtown Hauppauge. Immediately following the ice cut here on the LI Sports Network. A win for Smithtown Hauppauge in regulation would give St. Anthony's that 6th spot all by their lonesome. An OT loss or a tie for KPC would bring them into a tie for that 6th spot. A win would give KPC that 6th spot right back, barring an EI comeback here in this one. Now in the final 2 minutes of regulation, so that 3-goal lead for St. Anthony's, EI held scoreless since that 3-goal first period. Long pass looking to Brianne Martin, will not go, and it ends up being icing on the power play against EI. Was hoping for that long pass to set something up, but just would not fall. Too much mustard on the pass, looking to Brianne Martin in the zone. Pass on the far side boards, taken away by Emmett Reynolds. Reynolds still with 5 on the power play, looking to work in. Cleared down, penalty expires here, back to 5-a-side hockey. Chipped in by St. Anthony's, no particular rush to get anything extra on the board, but would be nice, since considering the teams that they are chasing in terms of the standings. As Scheffel gets towards the net. Can't get anything much there against Travis Martin. He covers up. Assuming this result holds, St. Anne's will have a plus 18 goal differential among teams that they're chasing. That is the bottom of the top 7 teams. They do have sizable advantage over Patchogue Medford, but still would like to get perhaps something there on that tiebreaker with the goal differential if they could pour in another goal or 2 late in this one. Lemaire. Off the stick of Penny, and now another deflection off of her stick, this time into her own bench, out of play. Into the final minute, 59.1 seconds left. Two teams that will stay busy through until the holidays. As always, you can catch every game in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League from varsity on down through to the developmental level here on the LI Sports Network. Is this one drawing to a close? Round in the corner, Will Gonzalez on it for EI. Looking for a move ahead, but Kelly has possession. Rather, that's Tartaglia. Try to get it towards the net, knocked away by East Islip. Bouncing pucks eludes the grasp of Akroth. Some help coming from Sophia Penny, but she can't get a hold of it either. Zazzulo on the near side, set around by Norris. 15 seconds and counting here in regulation. Something goes flying there on the far side. St. Anthony's hold back in their own zone. They'll watch the final seconds tick away as they pull away with 5 unanswered goals with a resounding 6-3 victory over East Islip. Chiefs got the early momentum, but then it quickly went the Friars' direction, and St. Anthony's get a much-needed win to snap a 3-game losing streak. Stay with us here on the LI Sports Network. We've got more JV games coming up next, and a big one here for the Friars fans, trying to see if they can gain some ground in the standings. Stay tuned after the ice cut. We'll bring you KPC and Smithtown Hauppauge next here from the rinks in Hauppauge.